Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Adelia Rahmawati, and in this video I want to explain about video games bring more harm than good. This house believes that video games make more harm than good. Video games is a game played by electronically manipulating image produced by a computer program on a television screen or other display screen. Video game is essentially the same form of entertainment but refers not only to games played on a personal computer but also to games run by a console or arcade machine. Today's video games are becoming more prevalent. Many people play video games, even children. I think more negative impact than positive impact comes from video games. Therefore, I agree that video games make more harm than good. When playing video games, people tend to lose track of time and may even spend a whole day playing online games. This leaves people sitting all day without any physical activity that can lead to ill health. A health disorder that can be attributed to eyes. Prolonged contact with a computer screen or cell phone can cause problems such as dry eyes, blurred vision, eye fatigue, or damage to the eye's nerves. While symptoms may develop slowly, they can cause a long-term effect on our eyes and can also cause a loss of sight. Not only health problems, playing online games can also interfere with physics. One's emotions tend to be unstable as well as irritable. Moreover, it is more often for a person to stay in his or her room to play games than to socialize with people around them. Even video games can lead to addiction. According to a study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition, overweight is also due to increased food intake. While playing video games, a section of video games in a healthy male youth can increase his food intake, regardless of the sensation of appetite. There is evidence that signs of hunger are disturbed when playing the game and thus wanting to continue eating. In addition, mental pressure on video games activate reward center, which lead to increased food intake. In 2018, WHO established an addiction to games or gaming disorder as a mental disorder. This has followed the decision of the American Psychiatric Association that include gaming disorder in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorder in 2013. According to WHO, hook on video games is like any other addiction, such as heroin, amphetamines, or cocaine. There is a study indicating that the neurotransmitter line becomes active when a person playing video games, just like when you're addicted to drugs. Even an increase of dopamine can occur twice as much in video gamers. Moreover, addiction to video games can also cause neurological disorder in the brain. Medical News Today summarized that the result of 116 studies on how video games can harm a person's brain and behavior. The result of the study was that video games alter not only the performance of the brain but also the structure of the brain. Simply put, when playing video games, the size and the ability of the brain, which are responsible for the physiographically enhanced, until the online gamers who keep playing, the hippocampus will experience an enlargement on the right. Besides having a negative impact on health, video games also have psychological negative effect. Based on a study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition, WHO, and 116 studies on how video games can harm a person's brain and behavior, I agree that video games make more harm than good. Okay, I think that's all for me. Thanks for watching, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.